Good evening. I'm Kevin Harmon, principal of Neoga Junior Senior High School, and I would like to welcome everyone here tonight to celebrate the promotion of these 8th grade students. I would like to extend my congratulations to the 8th grade class and their families. I am honored and privileged to have had the opportunity to work with such a unique group of students. Each and every one of you have something to offer society and the world we live in. You just have to find out what that is. And I want you to know that your high school years are going to be the beginning of that finding your path time. And I promise to keep this welcome brief, so I wanted to leave you with a few words of advice. You must challenge yourselves and those around you to do better and be better. And last but not least, and this is probably the most important piece of advice, especially in staying in the good graces of your teachers, practice good personal hygiene, okay? So, in all seriousness, once again, congratulations to the class of 2022. It's probably the first time you've heard that out in public, right? So again, congratulations and thank you. At this time, it is my pleasure to introduce our Junior High Student Council President, Miss Megan Morrison.
Good evening. My name is Megan Morrison. I had the pleasure and honor of being your 2018 Student Council President. As we look back over our junior high years, we will always have our warrior memories to cherish, such as our 8th grade field trip. Third time really was the charm. The weather couldn't have been better, the arch was open, the sun was shining, and we actually got to see a Cardinal ball game. Our boys basketball team made it to the regional championship game. Then there's always track. Even through all of the bruises, sore muscles, falls, triumphs, and heartache, we always finish strong. Every year, even without a track of our own, we always have outstanding track athletes that end up at state. On behalf of the entire 8th grade class, I would like to thank our families. You have always been our #1 fans, taking us to practices, watching, and cheering us on in the stands, some quietly and some not so quiet. Guiding or stressing through Common Core math, we know how much you love us and how lucky we are to have you. I would also like to thank administration, support staff, and our teachers to get us to where we are tonight. Most of us started kindergarten together, a little scared, anxious, and excited. We are here tonight with more confidence, more attitude, more spunk, and a little smarter. As we look to next year, we are still a little scared, anxious, and excited. It has been a great ride being a warrior, but the time has come for us to be Indians. Thank you.
Thank you, Megan. Several individuals here tonight have played a very significant role in the academic and social development of these young men and women. Members of the junior high faculty are present and seated behind our 8th grade class. Please offer a round of applause for all these teachers for all their hard work for all of our students. We will now present awards to students who have distinguished themselves during the past school year. The first award I have to present tonight is called the Educators Award. Mr. David Carpenter, the former principal of Neoga Junior Senior High School for over 34 years, is in honor of his dedication and service to the field of education. The junior high staff have established an award to be presented in honor of him at each 8th grade promotion. The premise of the award is to honor an 8th grade student that has shown the most improvement during the 7th and 8th grade years. The criteria for this award consists of 4 major areas. Those areas are determination, dependability, consistent effort, and improvement of grades. It is my pleasure to announce this year's winner is Jonathan Huff. And now Mr. Taylor, our Dean of Students, will now present the Vera Tolch Queen Award.
For over a decade, a special award has been presented at our 8th grade promotional program to honor former Neoga educator Vera Tolch Queen. Mrs. Queen retired from education in 1976 after 46 years in education, 40 of which were spent in the Neoga School District as a teacher and administrator. This award is given to students who exhibit outstanding character. The middle school faculty members are given the opportunity to rank all 8th grade students on these qualities: attitude, scholarship, leadership, integrity, cooperation, service, empathy, extracurricular activities, compassion, and respect for authority. Based on their voting, the following students will be honored this evening: Shaylee Vondrak, Riley Peterson, Cameron Busher, and Evan Henderson. Congratulations to these 4 students. Let's give them one big round of applause.
Thank you, Mr. Taylor. And now may I introduce the superintendent of our district, Mr. Benjamin Johnson.
Good evening. The young men and women gathered before us tonight are full of anticipation and anxieties about life, or about walking across the hall to high school. They have not realized their full potential or their limitations. As faculty, family, and friends, we must continue to provide guidance as they discover more about themselves and the world around them. To this point, they have spent most of their time on the basics: reading, writing, social studies, math, and science. Physical education, health, music, and recreational activities have also been provided. And they have been exposed to technology, career choices, and fundamental social skills. As a faculty, we know they have mastered the basic core of knowledge and the essential skills with varying degrees of success. It is my privilege now to inform President Campbell and the Neoga Board of Education that these students before us have met the basic requirements for promotion to 9th grade. President Campbell.
Thank you, Mr. Johnson. On behalf of the Board of Education, I would like to welcome you to our school district and extend our congratulations to the member of the 8th grade class who are being promoted this evening. This evening is a benchmark in your life. You have completed junior high and are about to begin your high school career. You will have many options to choose from as a high school student. I encourage you to get involved in school activities and put forth your best efforts. By doing so, you will be prepared for the many challenges which will confront you. Mark Spitz, Olympic medalist, said it best: if you fail to prepare, you're prepared to fail. So let's be prepared. We wish all of you well and are pleased to be able to meet the district's and the state standards for being promoted this evening. I would like to take this opportunity to introduce the other board members of the Neoga Office of Education. Mr. Sean Finney's not with us, he's the Vice President. Mrs. Michelle Shins, our Secretary. Gerald Honflong could not be with us. Mr. Brian Titus. Mrs. Julie Butler. And Mr. Don Stroll could also not be with us tonight. Again, congratulations and best wishes to each of you.
Thank you, Mr. Campbell. Will the class please come forward to receive their certificates of promotion? While they are coming forward, anyone wishing to take pictures as the certificates of promotion are presented may do so. Students will receive their certificates in alphabetical order. Please leave the aisle for the students to return to their seats open. And just a reminder, additional pictures may be taken in the cafeteria after the ceremony.
Trevor Abbott. Peyton Adams. Aiden Anderson. Landon Blazich. Dakota Boyle. Cameron Busher. Justin Bullock. Jonathan Burcham. Zachary Campbell. Maggie Clark. Carter Cox. Camden Dunn. Landon Eaton. Nia Fuller. Carly Funneman. Piper Gentry. Wyatt Gentry. Gracie Gressens. Chloe Harmon. Philip Harris. Evan Henderson. Chase Yukin. Joshua Hines. Elliot Henshaw. Abigail Howell. Cassie Howard. Jonathan Huff. Winter Huffman. Adam Hutchings. Brooke Kinworthy. Alex Letterly. Madison McClure. Pacey McClure. Trista Moore. Mitch Moran. Megan Morrison. Leave it to Faye for the technical difficulties. Fayreen Newman. William Odell. Kyle Peters. Riley Peterson. Jonathan Phillips. Jacob Ray. Maggie Renfro. Lucas Romack. Leiko Schubert. Gage Stevens. Henry Stromack. Haley Swafford. Nicholas Titus. Shaylee Bondrak. Maya Wright. Angel Yachts.
Again, I want to thank everyone for coming, and just a reminder, you can congratulate the students and take more pictures out in the cafeteria. Thank you.